So a couple of things to know about me. I am a helper. I love to give people advice or comfort or help when they need it. It's in my nature, and it really fills my soul. And the other side of that coin is when I'm not able to give someone assistance, when I don't have the power or knowledge or time to help them, it's disappointing to me. I get real FOMO when I'm not able to help someone. So, keeping those two things in mind, take a look at my face. Through the experience of my life, I have come to understand that I have a very familiar looking face. People will come up to me all the time thinking that I am someone's brother or cousin or an old college buddy of theirs. I also have an approachable face. Strangers will seek me out for assistance and directions, no matter the situation. I'll give you a case in point. June 23rd, 1988. I remember it distinctly because it was my brother Matt's 16th birthday, and my father had got tickets for and arranged a backstage meet and greet with Matt's favorite comedian, Bobcat Goldthwait. And we had surprised him with these tickets at dinner that night. He didn't know he was going to be going to the show. So we made our way into D.C., onto the campus there at George Washington. And as I am walking up the steps at Lisner Auditorium, I hear someone shouting, "Jack! Jack! Hey, Jack! Over here!" This guy is coming toward me, and I don't know him from Adam. "Jack, hey, man, it's great to see you. I haven't seen you in months. How's it going?" "I'm sorry, I am named Jack, but I don't think I know you." "Stop fooling around, Jack. You know me. It's Sam." "I don't know any Sams. I'm sorry." "Are you kidding me? You saying that you are not Jack Johnson?" "No, I'm Jack Scheer." "Are you sure? I mean, I could show you my driver's license." No, that's fine. Sorry to bother you, man." It's a weird interaction. And then about 15 years ago, it has to be at least that long ago because it was before we all walked around with Google Maps on our phones, I was on one of my wife and I go biannually up to New York to see shows and such. It was a Saturday morning. She was sleeping in, and I have a habit, when she does that, of just walking the streets of Manhattan. I love soaking up the ambiance. I was strolling through the garment district, and it was a fairly busy day, people all around, and I have to say, I was feeling a little self-conscious that day. I felt like I looked like a tourist. And a big part of the reason for that was I was wearing a Cubs hat. But wouldn't you know it, out of the crowd, this woman, about my age, weaves her way through all these native New Yorkers and comes up to me. "Sorry, sir, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm trying to find my way to the Port Authority. Could you point me in the right direction?" "I'm a tourist here myself. I'm sorry, I really don't know the city that well." "Really? You look like you're the kind of guy who would have those answers." "Sorry, don't have anything for you." But every now and again, this daft old face of mine does pay off. And this time, this was my first and at this point only solo trip to Europe. I flew to Germany for a friend's wedding. And I flew into Dusseldorf and took the train there to a charming little city called Bielefeld, where the wedding was. Spent a couple of days with the groom before the ceremony. The ceremony itself was beautiful. I love weddings. It was in this quaint little chapel. The reception was one of the best I've ever been to, and I know that because I only remember about half of it. And then I had a couple more days to just walk around this charming little European city. On my way back, I got to the airport early because I was flying solo and flying international, and if anything went wrong, I wanted plenty of time to correct it. So I checked my bags with British Airways, and I started looking around the terminal. I was trying to find somewhere to eat, somewhere to sit, somewhere to put my carry-on because I had a few hours to kill. And as I'm scanning around the terminal, I see this group of young boys approaching me. About 8 of them. They look like they're maybe 12 years old, and they're making a beeline for me. And so I'm trying to remember, do I remember how to say I don't speak German in German? And the leader of this group says, and I will not try to do the accents, "Pardon us, sir. Do you happen to speak English?" "Well, yes, I do." "Would you mind if we ask you a few questions? We're doing it for a school project." Yeah, that would be great. Go ahead, ask your questions. So they asked me what my first name was, where I lived, what I did for a living, why I was in Germany, if I'd enjoyed my trip. And we had a delightful interaction, and each of the young men asked me a question, practicing what he'd been learning. And as our chat was ending, I turned to them all and I said, "You know, guys, your English is really, really good. You have an excellent command of the language." And they all broke out in huge smiles. And as they turned away, I could feel that smile breaking out on my own face. And I carried it with me all the way home. Thank you.